Now we are starting another chapter of costing, and the name is job and batch costing. First, we will take a general example to basically understand the difference between the job costing and batch costing. और उसके बाद after that we will see the details about the job and batch costing. For example, if you are having a car, एक कार है आपके पास and you want to repair this car, आपको रिपेयर कराना है, so this car you take it to the mechanic, that is you take it to the auto garage. So this mechanic will repair your car depending upon the condition of this car. Now you can see here the costing will be done as per the requirement of the कस्टमर. रिक्वायरमेंट क्या है कस्टमर की, उसके हिसाब से इसका कॉस्टिंग होगा. सो हियर द कॉस्टिंग इज डन फॉर ईच जॉब सेपरेटली हम हर एक जॉब के लिए अलग से कॉस्टिंग करते हैं इन केस ऑफ अ ऑटो गैरेज रिपेयरिंग वर्कशॉप. बट ऑन द अदर हैंड इफ यू सी द बैच कॉस्टिंग, there is one company which manufacture the cars. तो एक ऐसी कंपनी है जो कार मैन्युफैक्चर करती है, रिपेयर नहीं करती है, मैन्युफैक्चरिंग कर रही है कार्स का. अब ये जो कार्स का मैन्युफैक्चरिंग कर रही है ये बहुत सारी कार्स बनाती है, और ये जो कार बनाती है लाइक इट मैन्युफैक्चर दीज कार्स इन बैचेस, यानी ये बैच में बनाती है, एक एक कस्टमर आके इसके यहाँ रिक्वायरमेंट नहीं देता. This is a huge company. It produces, it manufactures the car in bulk. For example, ये 1 month में 1000 कार मैन्युफैक्चर्स कर देती है, 1000 यूनिट्स की कार. अब यहाँ पे खास बात ये है कि सभी कारें एक जैसी है, like these all are homogeneous products and this is manufactured by a company in batches. तो ये जो बनती है ये बैचेस में बनती है, और यहाँ पर जो कॉस्टिंग होती है, अप्लाई होती है, उसको कहते हैं बैच कॉस्टिंग. सो दिस इज अ जनरल एग्जांपल टू डिफरेंशिएट बिटवीन द जॉब एंड द बैच कॉस्टिंग. तो जॉब कॉस्टिंग में आप लिख सकते हैं कि रिपेयरिंग ऑफ अ कार इन एन ऑटो गैरेज, it comes under the job costing, whereas if you manufactures the car, so many car you are manufacturing, it comes under the batch costing. So in a job costing we try to find out the cost of repairing of one particular car, so this is called job costing. Whereas in batch costing we try to find out the cost of manufacturing the cars in a batch. So batch की cost निकालते हैं सबसे पहले. For example, the cost of batch is, let's say, 10 crore rupees is the cost of the batch which produce 1000 units. Now after ascertaining the cost of the batch, we will try to find out the cost of each car, and it is very simple. The cost of the batch divided by number of units produced in the batch. For example, the cost of the batch was 10 crore rupees divided by number of units produced, that is 1000. So the cost of each car comes to 1 lakh rupees. This is how we arrive at the cost per unit in case of a batch costing. So you can see that in job costing we directly arrive at the cost of a job, whereas in case of a batch costing, first we will try to find out the cost of the batch and then we try to find out the unit cost of the product manufactured in that batch. Now we will see some technical aspect of the job costing. We will see the definition of the job costing and the features of job costing. Now, industries where production is as per the requirement of the customer. So each customer has unique requirement. When the production or service is performed as per the requirement of the customer, then it comes under the job costing. Here each job can be different from the other one. For example, one person comes to the mechanic shop and asks for repairing of engine of the car. इसका engine खराब है कार का. Another customer may come with a car where he wants to change the tires of the car. So all the tires he want to replace with the new one. So this is another different kind of job. So each job can be different from the other one. So it is not a continuous process. So there is no one process which is carried on continuously. There can be a different processes where a mechanic will be involved in different types of processes in the job costing. Since each job is different and unique, the careful planning and strict control is essential in job costing. Job costing is also sometimes known as job order costing. So job order costing is another name of the job costing. Now you have to see that the job costing can be classified into two categories. First is factory job costing and another is contract costing. This contract costing we will be dealing in a separate chapter. Normally contract costing is applied in case of big jobs like construction of a building. The costing which will be applied is the contract costing. So the contract costing we will be dealing in another chapter. On the other hand, a variant of job costing system is known as batch costing, in which costs are accumulated for specific batches of production of similar type of order of manufacture. What we have seen in the car manufacturing, so many cars you have produced in batches. So all the products are similar products you are manufacturing in bulk, then we will apply the batch costing. So in batch costing, the production is done in specific batches. And before we end our video, I just want to tell you that give your feedback whether these videos are helping you out or not. And if you have any suggestion, you can write us at our email address. That is CACSCMA@gmail.com. We have launched our comprehensive video lecture series for CS Executive, where you can prepare all the subjects in minimum time and clear the exam. For example, company law you can prepare just in 3 days, and you just add 3 more days to revise 3 more times. So in 6 days you can thoroughly prepare for company law. Similarly, you can prepare economic and commercial law paper just within 2 days, and industrial labor general law also 2 days. Capital market security law just within 2 days you can prepare this subject. There is a cost and management accounting subject. This will take at least 5 days to cover this subject thoroughly. Then there is a tax law and practice. This is very vast subject which you can prepare just within 5 days. And also company accounts and auditing practice. This is also a lengthy paper which you can prepare in 5 days. And if you want to prepare the full module 1, you can prepare this full module 1 within 15 days. And module 2 you can prepare within 12 days. We just work on one principle, that is nothing is impossible. To know more about how to prepare for CS Executive in less time, just visit our website, that is CACSCMA coach.com.